The road to GH will reveal thrilling developments over the next 2 weeks, from December 23, 2024, to January 3, 2025. First, Port Charles is immersed in a festive atmosphere, but for Laura, this is not just Christmas, it's the miracle she has been waiting for. After a long and challenging journey, Lulu has finally awakened, bringing Laura immense joy. She feels as though life has gifted her something extraordinary, with both Lulu and Lucky by her side this holiday season. Watching her loved ones gather around the Christmas tree, Laura's eyes shine with deep gratitude. It seems as though all her worries and pains have melted away, replaced by the sweet moments of reunion and love. Meanwhile, Lulu is striving to balance her desire to protect Charlotte with Dante's thoughtful advice. The silent vow she makes in her heart reflects her determination and signals a fresh start, steering clear of reckless decisions. Lucky and Liz, although bound by intertwined memories of the past and present, are slowly rebuilding their relationship on the foundation of understanding and sharing. Under the shimmering lights of Christmas Eve, they rediscover what was lost, transforming the burdens of the past into motivation for a brighter future. Second, at Carly's house, the festive cheer is momentarily overshadowed by rising tension between Sunny and Brennan. Carly, with her strong instinct to protect her family, steps in before the situation spirals out of control. Her fiery gaze urges Sunny to remain calm, emphasizing that this is neither the time nor place to resolve personal conflicts. The room, once filled with children's laughter and the sparkling glow of the Christmas tree, now feels heavy, but Carly remains resolute, determined not to let anyone ruin this precious moment. Meanwhile, at Maxie's house, an unexpected knock on the door brings great joy. Anna arrives, delivering a special surprise that leaves Maxie speechless. Walking through the door is Emma, her radiant smile like a warm light, dispelling the winter chill. Her presence marks not only the return of a beloved family member but also a reminder of the true meaning of Christmas, love, reunion, and hope. In that moment, all worries seem to fade, leaving room for sincere and overwhelming emotions. Third, as Brooke Lynn and Chase sit down to discuss new strategies, the atmosphere between them carries both optimism and a hint of anxiety. They are determined to build a family, yet their dream is increasingly challenged by unforeseen difficulties. Brooke Lynn, with a contemplative expression, cannot help but dwell on her past, a heartbreaking decision she made at a young age. She recalls the child she gave up for adoption, a painful memory now resurfacing with an undeniable weight. The thought of Gio, now grown up, lingers in her mind as a reminder of a part of her life she had to let go of. Chase, unaware of the full truth, senses Brooke Lynn's unease and silently takes her hand, a quiet promise to face everything together. Brooke Lynn grapples with conflicting emotions. Can she integrate this piece of her past into their future, or is forging a new family the way to heal old wounds? Fourth, Sunny spends time with Laura, engaging in a deep conversation in a quiet corner of Port Charles. Laura, with her innate wisdom and understanding, listens as Sunny opens up about his inner conflicts. While striving to maintain peace in his family, Sunny realizes his recent decisions might be driving Michael further away. Having faced similar pain within her own family, Laura not only consoles him but skillfully encourages him to see things from a different perspective, guiding him toward repairing the strained relationship. Elsewhere, Michael turns to Jason for familiar support. Overwhelmed with emotion, Michael vents his frustration about Drew's perceived overreach into family matters. However, more than that, he cannot hide his growing disappointment with Willow as their disagreements escalate. Meanwhile, Willow finds herself in a situation requiring swift self-defense. This confrontation tests her resilience and forces her to choose, defuse the situation or take a risk to stand her ground. These tensions weave a web of emotional drama, signaling that the days ahead will be anything but easy for them all. Fifth, Dante furrows his brow as he receives a new report in an ongoing investigation. The latest updates bring unsettling concerns he cannot ignore. Faint traces lead him down dangerous paths, leaving him to wonder if these clues are connected to the mysterious deaths of Sam and Dex. Each step forward in the investigation pulls him deeper into a web of dark secrets, forcing him to confront tough questions about loyalty and justice, values he holds dear. Meanwhile, the atmosphere in Port Charles is not entirely somber, as warm moments emerge amidst the shadows. Trina, with her characteristic enthusiasm and kindness, decides to assist Kai with an important task. Their bond grows stronger as Trina uses her creativity and intelligence to support him. This collaboration deepens their understanding of each other, hinting at a budding friendship, or perhaps something more. Amid these cheerful moments, Trina finds solace from the constant upheaval in her life. Sixth, Brennan, with his calm and mature demeanor, appears to be approaching a pivotal moment in his relationship with Carly. His special request brings a new spark, subtly suggesting that it may be time to explore the possibility of a romantic connection. Carly, after enduring heartbreak from past relationships, begins to see Brennan as someone who might offer the stability and peace she has long sought. Should they decide to embark on this journey together, a meaningful and mature relationship could await them. Meanwhile, Michael faces the inevitable collapse of his marriage. Nina's push for a separation agreement only intensifies the situation, leaving Michael in a state of confusion and anger. Lost and desperate for advice, he turns to Sasha, a choice that could complicate matters further. Sasha, also grappling with her struggles, shares an emotional closeness with Michael, blurring the lines between empathy and unresolved feelings. Instead of finding a solution, Michael risks plunging into an uncontrollable whirlwind of emotions. Seventh, Alexis, accustomed to surprises from the Cassadine family, finds herself in a shocking situation. The ghosts of the Cassadine past resurface, with a revelation possibly tied to Ava's divorce agreement. This document not only plays a part in the family's complex schemes, but also unveils potential threats. Alexis realizes that, despite her efforts to distance herself from the Cassadines, she cannot entirely escape their repercussions. This event may mark the beginning of a new chapter, forcing Alexis to confront the darkest parts of her family's history. Elsewhere, Jason stuns Anna with unexpected revelations in their search for Charlotte and Valentine. As the investigation deepens, Jason seems to have uncovered a critical link that could change everything. Even Anna, always prepared for surprises, is taken aback by Jason's findings. Will this information lead them to the clues needed to rescue Charlotte and Valentine, or will it plunge them into even greater danger? These twists and turns promise to heighten the tension and drama in the battle against the Cassadines. Finally, Port Charles promises an emotional New Year's Eve, blending romantic moments with lingering tension. As the clock strikes midnight, sparkling lights and fireworks set the stage for sweet moments. It could be the perfect time for Isaiah and Jordan to overcome their hesitation and share a passionate kiss, putting doubts behind them and opening the door to a hopeful future. If their love truly blossoms, it will be a bright light amidst the town's storms. Meanwhile, dark clouds loom over Dex as plans for his funeral unfold, whether on-screen or as part of the storyline. The autopsy report is set to reveal a shocking truth, traces of digitalis in his body, mirroring Sam's case. This coincidence not only brings the investigation to a climax, but also places Cyrus under intense suspicion. Felicia, with her sharp memory, recalls a detail about a bell at Rice Plaza, a small clue that could hold the key to unraveling the entire mystery. As the truth gradually comes to light, the dangerous shadows around Cyrus close in, demanding his utmost caution. These events foreshadow a tumultuous new year awaiting Port Charles.